What was your lowest moment as an actor?
There was a point where I was kind of, I went to an audition and very degrading. Oh man, it was pretty bad because it hit every stereotype that the other folks think of you, and they were trying to make me doing this. And if it was one of those improv or something funny, I get it, but it was kind of one of those things. That's how they saw how they portrayed me, and that was like the one and only time I was kind of like, I can't. This is unbelievable. I can't do it. Then you talk to some people and you realize why you're really out here and you get over it. But it was just that, I remember that one moment, I was just like, wow, I can't do this. I did walk out, you know, the project was whatever. It was just, yeah, it was tough. But that was my only moment, really. It happened once.
You left the audition?
Oh yeah.
You just said I'm not.
I had to go because I was not I wasn't even trying. I was just kind of like, wow, you really want me to do this? You want me to say what? How do you want my clothes to be? What is this role? And then, yeah, I kind of just left. Shouldn't do that, but that wasn't like a project. It was mainly something low budget, yeah. But lesson learned. I talked to a few people and they said, you know, I should have handled it a little bit better than that.
We've heard from some people who've made it in the business that there was one time when somebody higher up on the industry food chain said to them, you're not going to make it in this town.
Mm.
Has that ever happened to you or someone that you've known? And how did either you handle it or they handle it?
I haven't heard you won't make it in town, but I've heard you can never be that leading role kind of guy with your, how do I say this? I've heard it once. I have heard it once from an agent, and that agent is funny because that agent doesn't really have a Rolodex of actors. He just had like a couple, and it was funny to me because I remember a friend of mine went to an audition and he told me that that guy was there. I was like, haha, that's funny, trying to squeeze this actor in. But yeah, I heard it once, but I laughed it away because I was just like, haha, that's funny. You know, I don't care what you say because, you know, you don't make things happen. I do, so.
Why do you think someone would say that to someone? Are they trying to squash them, or are maybe they wanted to be an actor themselves and they wound up?
That may have a lot to do with it, but I knew that he had another actor, one of his clients was probably similar to me, just a black guy or this and that, and he was kind of like downgrading me to find a way to push his actor in. So, I mean, I understood what he was doing. It's just, you know, it's just funny to me because I don't care what another person says, because if you're an agent, you're just an agent. You're not making any real decisions of who's going to be in this movie or not. So, dust it off. Doesn't matter.
And the same with other rejection? It doesn't
Yeah. You get a rejection, who cares? There's going to be plenty more, trust me. Especially when you make some small name for yourself, it's going to keep on happening.